concept of 연애중 music video is basically we picked a space that's a really wide open space to recreate the feeling of emptiness or hollowness that the main song's persona is feeling, even when she's with the male actor and they're not alone. They still look very alone. So it's just the song is really sparse. So the music video is also accordingly kind of sparse. Lots of blue colors to kind of highlight what kind of a story is going on in the song. We start on the road. The music video, one of my favorite things about this video is that you just have no idea where you are. It could be anywhere in any country, but it is actually Korea. And it's in a cool little place called Wangsang Marina. It's a small little harbor near Incheon, right by the sea. It's a single coming out in the spring, so it's gonna get really hot soon. So we wore all these clothes that are sort of more appropriate for spring, but this particular day, even though every day before it that week was really warm, this one day was so cold. So that was the biggest challenge of this music video, was all of us just freezing. I'm, as you can see in the video, looking like it's a beautiful spring day with a denim shirt on, some torn jeans on, and you can't see the entire staff, but the entire staff is covered from head to toe in down padded jackets. That's how cold it was. I think my favorite scene is definitely the scene where the car is driving in a huge circle while I'm in the middle, sort of kind of trapped, right? But not really trapped, because, you know, it's not like I can't escape. I'm not trying to escape anywhere. It's such a cool looking scene, and I think it just fits so well with the song, where there's this disconnect between the girl and the guy in the relationship, or the two people in the relationship, and the image of the car going around and around with me in the middle, kind of. Sometimes I follow him, sometimes I don't. Sometimes he's in back of me, in front of me, where it's just, you know, there's no chemistry there. I think that was probably the most impressive scene for me. It was also really fun to do. Well, the song is actually very, very simple, and the arrangement of the song is extremely bare. There's not a lot of instruments. It's mostly really just the rhythm and in my voice, really. So I think I wanted it to have this really clean, sparse kind of feel to it, because the highlight of the song is definitely the lyrics. So I guess when you listen to the song, more than anything else, check out what the story is like. The entire song is really just built to tell this particular story of this particular relationship that's in trouble. So whenever I sing it, I love falling into that character and telling that story. So I think one good way to enjoy the song is to, you know, try and get into what the lyrics are saying. Well, throughout the years, I have always tried to put a lot of diversity in my albums. I love rock music, so when I do concerts, it sounds more like a rock concert than an R&B concert or a ballad concert. So I've tried a lot of rock genres and even did a little bit of jazz. So, you know, musically, you know, it's hard to say I'm going to try something completely new. So throughout the years, I've had a lot of diverse genres in my albums. You know, if anybody listens to one album from beginning to end, every song is almost a completely different genre. So I do that a lot in my concerts. I like mixing it up. I don't like getting stuck in one thing. But I guess the one thing that I haven't really fully been able to do is do more songs in English. So if I had to be, you know, really adventurous one of these days, maybe I would try to make a complete full-length English album. That would be something new and exciting to try. Especially these days in such a global community, I feel like it would be very acceptable and everybody would be open to it. So maybe that's one thing I'll try in the future.